Imagine this: mud flying, tires screaming, a red and white blur power sliding through a forest hairpin. This isn't just any car. This is a legend. This is the Toyota Celica GT4, the machine that roared out of the World Rally Championship and completely shattered Toyota's sensible, reliable image. It was a homologation hero, a technological marvel, an JDM icon that came in 3 legendary flavors: the ST165, the ST185, and the ST205. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the Rally-Bred beast that put Toyota on the top step of the podium and into the hearts of enthusiasts forever. Let's get into it. Our story begins in the late 1980s. Toyota wanted to conquer the world's toughest motorsport, Group A Rally. Their weapon of choice? The Celica. But this was no ordinary Celica. This was the ST165, the pioneer, the genesis of the GT4 legend. It was a game-changer. For the first time, Toyota combined its powerhouse 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, the mighty 3CTE, with a sophisticated full-time all-wheel drive system. Think about it, in an era of predominantly rear-wheel drive sports cars, this was revolutionary. The ST165, with its rounded, almost gentle styling, hid a beast underneath. It featured a water-to-air intercooler and a viscous coupling center differential, technology that was cutting-edge for a road car. And it didn't just look good on paper. Straight out of the gate, the ST165 proved its mettle. It clawed for traction on gravel, ice, and tarmac, shocking the European rally establishment. Its first WRC win at Rally Australia in 1989 was a monumental moment. It was the signal that a new contender had arrived. The ST165 wasn't just a car. It was a statement of intent. It laid the groundwork, the very foundation upon which Toyota's rally dynasty would be built. This was the car that started it all. If the ST165 was the challenger, the ST185 was the champion. Arriving in 1989 for the 1990 model year, the Saint 185 took the winning formula and perfected it. The styling was more aggressive, more aerodynamic, with flowing curves that earned it the nickname the Super Round. But the real magic was under the skin. The 3SGTE engine was refined, the all-wheel drive system was improved, and the car was simply faster and more durable. This was the car that brought Toyota the glory they craved. And for the true fans, Toyota offered something incredibly special: the Carlos Sainz Limited Edition. This was a homologation special, a road car built specifically to meet the rules for rallying. It had unique features like a water-to-air intercooler with a separate water pump and radiator, a different hood with more vents for better cooling, and a lighter rear bumper. It was a rally car for the street, a tribute to the legendary driver who would pilot the Saint 185 to the drivers' championship in 1990, but the success didn't stop there. The ST185 became a dominant force. We're talking about a car that secured Toyota's first ever WRC manufacturer's title in 1993, and then did it again in 1994. It also powered Juha Kankkunen and Didier Auriol to their own drivers' championships. The archival footage tells the story. The ST185, in its iconic Castrol livery, flying over jumps, kicking up rooster tails of gravel, and crossing the finish line time and time again. This wasn't just a successful car. It was a dynasty in the making, cementing the GT4's place in the pantheon of rally gods. Just when you thought the Celica GT4 couldn't get any more extreme, Toyota unleashed the ST205 in 1994. This was the apex predator. If the ST185 was a champion, the ST205 was an absolute weapon, the most powerful and technologically advanced GT4 ever created. Just look at it. The design screams aggression. Gone with the soft curves of the ST185, replaced by sharp lines, quad headlamps, and that absolutely massive, factory-equipped rear wing sitting on riser blocks. It wasn't just for show. It was pure aerodynamic function, designed to pin the car to the road at speed. Under the hood, the 3SGTE was reworked again, now producing even more power thanks to an improved CT20B turbocharger and a charge-cooled water-to-air intercooler system. For the rally version, Toyota even developed an anti-lag system. That distinctive popping and banging sound that spits flames and keeps the turbo spooled for instant response. The ST205 was also the first GT4 to feature Toyota's Super Strut suspension, a complex multi-link setup that improved handling and grip. On the stages, the car was blisteringly fast. However, its WRC story is one of controversy. The team was famously caught using an illegal turbo restrictor device, a brilliant but illicit piece of engineering that led to their disqualification from the 1995 season. Despite this infamous chapter, the ST205's raw performance and extreme design have made it a legend in its own right, a pinnacle of 90s Japanese engineering that still turns heads and commands respect today. So what is the legacy of the Toyota Celica GT4? It's so much more than just a series of successful rally cars. The GT4 was a trailblazer. It was Toyota stepping out of its comfort zone and proving to the world that it could build cars with soul, passion, and earth-shattering performance. From the pioneering ST165 that fired the first shot, to the championship-hoarding ST185 that dominated the world, and finally to the technologically extreme ST205 that pushed the absolute limits. Each generation tells a chapter of an incredible story. When you see all three lined up, you witness an evolution of power, technology, and ambition. Today, the GT4 is a bona fide JDM classic. Finding a clean example is a treasure hunt, and owning one is a ticket into a special club of enthusiasts who appreciate what this car represents. It's a testament to an era when racing directly improved the breed, when homologation rules gave us some of the most exciting road cars ever made. The Celica GT4 isn't just a car. It's a piece of history, a symbol of Toyota's engineering prowess, and a rally legend that will continue to inspire for generations to come. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history of the Celica GT4. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Let us know in the comments which generation is your favorite. Until next time, keep the passion alive.